Hey y'all, so listen, I have been saying for a long time that I would do a makeup video, tutorial, whatever you want to call it. I've had different people ask for me to do it, so I'm like, okay, let me do it. I have about 10-13 minutes before a meeting, and so I'm going to do something quick that I think everyone can do quick. All right, and I'll use minimum products and I'll show you what they are, and we'll go ahead and get started. So for a quick eye, I am using the lip bar. I don't know if you all can see this, how well you can see it. So this is the lip bar, and it's called Girl Next Door, and it's one of their glitter cream eyeshadows. So it's super easy. You don't need a lot. I'm just gonna do a little today. A lot of the times I'll like put a whole lot on there. And so you can dab on if you like, and then use your finger. As you can see, my nails are so long, and so sometimes they can get in the way. And so you get a little bit of glitter like that. I like to put a little bit more on because I love sparkles. I don't know who doesn't love sparkle, but I love glitter, and glitter will be everywhere on my face for the rest of the day because that's just how it goes sometimes. Okay. All right. So we have a little bit of glitter. Can you see a little bit of glitter? You can see a little bit of it. Let's just add a little bit more to this corner here. Okay, this will do. We will make this work. Like I said, I don't have very long before my meeting, so I need to make this as simple and as quick as I can. All right, one eye down. Let's do the other. I may skip the finger part for this one just to kind of keep things moving. And what's cool about this too with this cream glitter is that you can really put as little or as much as you want on the brush itself. So, you know, to kind of see how heavy you want it or how light you want it. And so that's my second eye. If you can see, it's kind of bugging me because they're not as even as I would like them to be, but I'm going to try to even them up a little bit. And again, that's just how I am. And this is a quick one. So I'd pay a little bit more attention if I were doing a longer makeup video, if I have to do like heavy makeup for some things that are going on. Okay. So we have our glitter. So we have a little bit of it, right? Fun color, nice color. Now what I like to do before I get into other things, I feel like this might mess me up right now, is I like to then use my primer. So if what I'm going to do for a primer, I'm using this e.l.f. matte putty primer, I think is what it is, and it comes in this jar. And I just bought it, so I haven't used it before. So we're going to use it today just to see how it goes. So I have a little bit here on my finger, although that kind of looks like a lot, but we'll rub it into our face. And by our face, I mean my face. Oh, it feels like satiny almost. Like it feels really good. Make sure we're blended in. So while this sits for just a couple of minutes, what I'm going to do next is eyeliner. Here's what I'm going to tell y'all. I am not the person who does their eyeliner with one hand. I struggle. So some people say, oh, don't pull your eyelids. It gives you crow's feet or whatever. Listen, you got to do what works best for you. So I'm going to do a little tugging on my eye just to make it work. And this product that I'm using is by Beauty Bakerie, which is Black owned like the lip bar is. And it is their Lollipop liner. And it's a black liquid liner that I absolutely love. And it goes on pretty smooth too, which is cool. And as you can see, it's pretty dark, which I love. If I wear a black eyeliner, like I want it to be black. That's just how I operate. Okay, cool. So we have one eye done. We'll go ahead and get this other one done. Now I will tell you, you all might struggle too. One of my eyes is always a little bit more difficult than the other. And this eye, which is my right eye, always tickles when I put on eyeliner, especially liquid, because of the fine felt tip. So sometimes I end up blinking or I get tears because it tickles. But today I'm gonna work it out. So I think that works. Again, is it perfect? No. Are we going for perfect? No. We're going for something quick for this meeting that I have in 8 minutes. All right, so now that we have the eyeliner and the glitter liquid eyeshadow, I'm gonna go ahead and use my stick foundation that I have from Mented. I think you can see that here. This is also Black owned. The color that I have is T10, okay? And this is cool because it's really kind of like a light to medium coverage, but you can build it up. And as you can see, it blends pretty well in my skin just putting it on here this way, all right? Okay. You can draw on your face however you want this to look, but I like to just kind of do it all over. And then I just blend in with my brush, which by the way, when I bought the Mented foundation, the foundation stick, it actually, they were doing a special where it came with the little Mented brush, which is cool. So just doing a lot of kind of blending here. And what I find with stick foundations, sometimes you have to have like a good, like a creamy base to like get it to blend. Or what may help, and what I do sometimes is I spray my brush with like a setting spray to get it to glide a little bit more smooth over my skin, because it doesn't glide as well as a liquid foundation does, what I have found anyway. So that's why I will say that I like this e.l.f. matte putty primer, because it felt pretty smooth when I put the foundation on my face, and it's helping me to kind of blend it out pretty well too. Okay. So as you can see, just again, kind of light, nothing too heavy, but just enough to give it a little color to my face. Okay. Awesome. So now that we have that, what I'm going to do is just do a little bit of blush and a little bit of highlighter before I do mascara. I like to do my mascara last. But what I'm going to use, super cute, again from Beauty Bakerie, Black owned. It is their Neapolitan bar. It's a little face palette, which is super cute. And it has, what comes with it is a blush, a highlighter, and like a bronzer, or if you want to use it for contour, but I'm not going to use that one today. So I am just going to go in with, that means I have 5 minutes until my meeting. I'm just going to go in a little bit with my blush here, just to give a little color to the cheeks. Nothing crazy, just a little bit. See, we got a good little color there. And I'm doing this in my office today. I should say our office, mine and Boo's office, because I get good light in here, and I honestly just feel like standing up doing makeup today. But I really get good light in here. That's why I like to take pictures of my makeup in here. If you all see me post myself or my makeup on social media, it's usually in here because I get great light because my desk faces the window. So I always get good lighting. See? So we have some good pink coverage here. Good little blush. I really like blush, by the way. And then we'll do a little highlighter too, okay? Love this little highlighting brush, by the way. I got it from Juvia's Place. Again, Black created, Black owned business, and it's their highlighter brush 01. And so for me, I like to take a little highlighter and just add above where I did my blush. Okay, so you can see a little something there. And we'll do some more over here as well. You can see a little glitter, a little highlight, I should say. And then I also like to put a little on my nose. I see a lot of makeup influencers or artists do this. And that I'm not, by the way. I just really enjoy makeup. And it's taken me a long time to kind of learn or find the right products. But again, I'm always still learning. Again, this isn't professional for me. It's just something that I enjoy doing. All right, so we'll put that away. And something that I'm going to do before I do my mascara, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face just to set it a little bit. I love Urban Decay. This is the Urban Decay Chill makeup setting primer. It's cooling and hydrating. Big fan of it. So we'll just a little bit. Again, nothing heavy, nothing crazy. So we don't need a whole lot of it. And then what I like, got to fan down the the liquid here. I'm going to get my compact. Before I usually put on my mascara, I usually will use a primer, which I think I'm going to skip today just because I only have a few minutes left and I'm doing a lot of talking. But I love the Voluminous Lash Paradise Primer by L'Oreal. This is super good. I don't know if we can see this a little bit better. I love it to put on first because it always kind of elongates my lashes. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip that and just go straight to my mascara, which today I'm using Pat McGrath. And it's Fetish Eyes mascara. Pat McGrath, Black makeup artist in the UK, has done amazingly well with her makeup line. And I love her stuff. So again, you'll have to pardon me because I didn't put primer on. And for me, I always find it a little bit easier, a little bit more lengthening and voluminous when I use primer first. It just gives my lashes a little bit more oomph. So you can kind of see it here in the camera. I'll have to do another video on a different day when I'm not rushing before a meeting. But I wanted to make sure I at least got one done before the end of March. That was one of my goals. Before the end of the month was to do a little makeup video. So we're gonna make this happen. We're gonna do a little bit here, mascara on the other eye here. This Pat McGrath mascara, by the way, is so bomb. It is expensive, I'll tell you that now. I think it's like $28 per tube. But when she was having a sale back in the fall, I think it was, or it might have been like around Black Friday or right before Christmas, she had them on sale for $12. So of course I bought two. Like, who's not gonna buy two Pat McGrath mascaras when they're only $12? I mean, for real. So that's what I did. Okay. Is it my best? No, but we got a little something going. All right, so last but not least, and I'm sorry, I'm making a lot of little noises around here. We're gonna go ahead and do a quick lip. And today I think we'll do, oh, this is a fun one. Lip bar. These lippies are so bomb. This is Haute Mess, Haute. So good though. As you see, it's like a pinky red, like a hot pinky red. I love it. And it'll dry down matte, which is cool. Uh-oh. All right, I think our beat is done. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to do some more of these, so bear with me since this was my first one, but I hope you learned a little something today. We got a little fresh beat for our meeting, which is starting now. Thanks, y'all.